2A, this is one of the games I'm really looking forward to. Eastside at Woodlan.
Yeah.
We both got a chance to see what Woodlan was all about last week against Churubusco, both in Turtletown. I was in there for second half of that one. You were there for the whole thing. So when you take a look at what Woodlan has been able to do, this is going to be a great game if you like running the football.
Yeah, for sure. This game's going to be over in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, which is a great thing.
Yeah, great for deadline. You know, the interesting thing is, Woodlan scores 57 the week one against Eastside. The rest of the year, and including last week, Eastside's given up 68 total points. And the next highest was 20 at Garrett. So is it an anomaly that week one? Or does Woodlan have Eastside figured out and is able to dominate at key spots offensively? That's the question. So, talking to Coach Haydock, and he said, everybody picked Eastside in this sectional. Well, we can't wait to play him again. We've beat him once. He feels very confident they can beat him again. They really dominated from the outset Churubusco last week in a game that we thought was going to be pretty close. So, very interesting on Friday.
When you take a look at what Eastside does offensively, they got weapons. P.J. Dean, I would think if you had an MVP of the NECC, it would have to be him, or he'd at least be in the running. Jesse Eck can make some plays in special teams at the wide receiver position, and the Dove kid at quarterback has made plays all season long. Counter that with what you got with Woodlan. Ricky Lee is playing better as a quarterback, as a thrower, I should say. And also, you got the Van Brocklin kid and Kitzmiller there. So you kind of have star pieces as far as 2A football goes. What does each team need to do to stop the other team's offense?
I think whoever can stop the run better, as good as Tanner Dove has been and Rick Ely has shown signs, I think whichever team makes the other team throw more is going to win. I think especially if Woodlan is forced into a lot of second longs, third longs, and they got to go vertical, I think that is big trouble for Woodlan. But I was very impressed with the way their big offensive line played last week. We've talked all year about their offensive line. At times they haven't played up to the potential, but definitely it seems like they're peaking right now.
And Sherwood Haydock talked to us early in the season about Trevon McCarter. He seemed to play an even bigger role on special teams, especially this past week. So a young guy, a freshman, if I'm not mistaken. He's a guy who's getting in the game plan a little bit more and can be a difference maker.
Yeah, he had
a la Greg White.
Yeah, definitely. He had that onside kick recovery last week. He had a running 36-yard rushing touchdown. He had a long catch off a play action. So yeah, he was versatile last week and gives that added dimension that Woodlan. That Coach Haydock loves to have those kind of kids that can turn the edge and really get out into open space and make plays.
And Wabash has a tough one this week, but congratulations to the Apaches, first sectional win since 1996.
First since '96, and that's huge in that community to kind of get things going and get a win in sectionals. So props to them. They play Bremen this week.
All right, taking on a really tough Lions team. It should be a good one.